Hello everybody, how's it going today? Superfiend here. Welcome back to our Total War Warhammer 2 playthrough as the Tomb Kings, playing as the Exiles of Nahek, led by none other than Grand Hierophant Khatep. Something like that. Okay, we have, well, between us and our allies, we have pretty much taken and destroyed all of Ulthuan, right? We've done a pretty good job with that. And then now we are taking all of our armies and heading southward to take over the lands here in, what is this? The Badlands and whatnot. Okay, so we're going to be heading down this way and potentially fighting more lizardmen with the last defenders. I'm not sure about that, but our first initial goal is to start taking all this stuff right here. We get lots of armies on their way down. So let's get this show on the road. We also, now looking at our victory conditions, I do kind of want to focus on wrapping this campaign up, although we still got quite a few episodes left, I think. We need to maintain control of 50 provinces, either by direct ownership or through vassals or military allies. So I may start picking up some of this territory up here, just because it's going to help us. 50 whole provinces, that's the goal. So, and then I might like settle some of this stuff right in here as we move down with these armies. And so if I'm doing some of that, that's why. And this is not necessarily great territory for us, but it is part of our victory conditions. So right here we have like the White Tower, Shadow Peak, Port Illustor, and Tor Finu. Now Tor Saror, that is a different settlement up here. So if we can get up to like these two before Clan Rictus does, we might be able to hold this one. Misguided. I'm thinking we probably won't be holding this, though, simply because Clan Rictus has already gotten in here pretty good. What about over here? So we could get this, this one, and this one. Okay, so like we could do this one relatively easy. Traliana, Tor Ivres, and okay, so we could do this one relatively easy. And the capital is here, and this is Khatep. So I think we might just come back up this way, and we'll go ahead and we'll colonize this and take a. It took all of our movement just to get here. Okay, that's fine. That's okay. It's not a big deal. Not a big deal. And then over here, now this was. Let's come and get Karn Thale first. Okay, so we're just gonna occupy. We're not gonna search the runes or play around with any of that silliness. And then we'll get this one next, and then we'll get that one last. And I'm gonna turn taxes off, or yeah, I'm gonna turn taxes off immediately, so that we don't take a lot of public order penalty. There we go. Trying to get the words out today. Blah, 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 blah. Now here, ooh, my gosh, my gosh. Well, it's Thalos, and then not the world's greatest garrison. You know what? We're still waiting on our bone giant here. So there's nowhere to go with these two armies quite yet. So they're just gonna hold tight. We'll let Clan Rictus like come around here and maybe do all the hard work. In fact, we might even, after we get the bone giant, just head south with these armies and just focus on all this stuff. Now, is this its own entire province? It is an entire province. So you know what? Who's got the really bad army in here? This one. So here's what we're gonna do with this army. We're gonna force march and go back, because we could pick this up relatively easy. These are all like really bad climate for us, so building and stuff is gonna be slow. But you know what? It's just easy territory to go nab up. Now over here, this is where things get interesting. We got a great pyramid. Provides access to a unique landmark building for us, the Tomb Kings. And then we get this stuff over here. We recently took Martek. Let's go ahead and get Al Hike. And then Phyrus is here. And Kofor is this way. And so we want to make sure we get that before anybody else does. Are we at war with these dwarves? Not yet. So let's see. Okay, I think our cavalry force can head over here and take this. So we're going to stay in our territory. There we go. Let's bring friends. Okay, I'm going to bring this army. Okay.
Legions move.
Hopefully they just like leave, but if they don't, we'll fight them.
Not to be trusted.
Okay. And then right here, what kind of garrison is this? It's a relatively weak garrison. Are these enemies? No. So let's lay siege. Let's start building our towers. Tomb King Tower. Yay. Yay! And where do we have like another army?
Challenge me.
This guy's coming south.
Upon sea. Attend your king, slaves.
We were bringing this guy all the way down over here because we ended up at war with High Queen Khalida, right? Yeah. So if we come down this way, we could also maybe pick up some easy territory, although it's just a single army. But we will continue down this path, okay, as quickly as we can. And then all these heroes, these guys, they were going into King Wakhath's army. So for now, we'll just move south with them, keeping them near our other Tomb King forces. As I do this, I've upgraded my recording software, and I'm going to be testing out a new feature in this video where I can pause the recording and resume the recording. So if it works well, I should be able to remove the long end turn sequences from my Warhammer campaigns. So I am going to start using that. So you might experience like some jump cuts in my campaigns from here on out. But I think that's going to be really cool. Let's go ahead and grab this. Better in battle. Melee attack and melee defense, that's really good. And then we'll just keep these two armies close to each other. We're going to land up here and take this. And we can go grab this one here. Mysterious Island, better in battle. Frenzy for the whole army, cool. Wow, Cetra has really not done that much this campaign, has he? He's really not powerful at all. Hero not moved. Okay, so we'll come south. And that should be most everything. We got 156,000. So yeah, we'll upgrade this. Let's cycle through our settlements real quickly here. Yeah, let's upgrade that. You know what? I guess I'll do both these growth buildings. Because the settlement itself, the provincial capital is only at rank 3. So, and we have to build this one back up. Thanks to scaling. They came over and they raised it. Okay, looks good. And then I think we're at our army cap. Yeah, I would need a lot more jars to get another force in here. 3,200. I could potentially unlock some of these like special units. You know, it's really kind of funny. I have not really used regiments of renown in this playthrough. Even the ones that I have unlocked a few of them. I just not been using them. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna try this out. I'm gonna pause the recording. I'm gonna hit end turn. If anything special happens during the sequence, you know, we'll include that in the video. But otherwise, I'll see you at the beginning of next turn. So here we go. Okie dokie, welcome back. So here's the noteworthy things that happened. Skaven, Clan Pestilence. I think they sacked this settlement. They ran up with all the armies. They attacked it and then they ran back. They shuffled the furniture around over here. They moved around a little bit. Nothing really happened over here. Let's just go look, though, and see if High Queen Khalida is anywhere nearby. I don't see her. I see her under siege over here from most likely Skaven. Yeah, I don't see anything out of High Queen Khalida. And then over here, Khemri came up and took Zandri, so that's going to put a little damper in our plans. We need to get here before they do. We're going to probably end up at war with Khemri. And then This army, Hayden Le Cornet, he was kind of like right here, and he just shuffled over this way. So really not that much happened. And he doesn't think he's strong enough to attack the settlement. Otherwise, he might be heading this way. And so here we go. Let's get our stuff moving again. We've got some skill points here. So we'll put that in Conqueror for... Oh, Immortality for you. And then Conqueror increases weapon strength. So that's what the other one got. And can we get here onto the settle? Whoops. All right. Well, we ended up right next to this guy. We're in his zone of control. We're at war with him. He's going to have to fight us. Let's try to attack him with Lemizash. Let's see if we can do this. Darn, we got him out of our zone of control. So he'll probably either run or hole up in the settlement. Oh, this is Khemri. Oh, so if we want to take that, we're going to end up at war with Khemri like right now. Ugh. Well, okay, considering that, I don't want to leave King Thutep right here where they can come out and easily attack him. So let's like just go this way a little bit. I don't want to take attrition.
Voyage.
Okay, so we're probably going to come up onto the shore here and attack Gor Gazan with King Thutep. This army, nothing changes. Let's just get all the way up onto the shore here. Lots of undead corruption. Looks like undead corruption. Is it? Where is corruption? High vampire corruption. So I wonder how that happened. Like which undead came over and did that? Okay, over here. So we got Karn Thale. We want to get this one next. Now our public order is really negative. We're going to settle this one also. Okay. Taking ridiculous casualties in settling these, but whatever. We have a skill point here for our Lich Priest. And let's pick this up. Is it a battle? Looks like a battle. Okay, let's fight this. Yeah, we'll auto resolve. And take the campaign movement rate. So we didn't get a whole lot of money for that. We got a little bit of experience, but really not a lot of money. Coming this way, and then skill points here. The vortex, purple sun of Sirius. Charge bonus, physical resist for this guy. Okay, that looks good.
The day of awakening come. Son of Nehikara.
Moving southwards with this guy. Tomb Prince. And then
Be done.
we're still waiting one turn on this Bone Giant. Okay. Okay, King Agatep. Looks like we got ourselves a battle here. To take Kofur. And we are going to initiate the battle with King Agatep because the other army is almost entirely cavalry and will cover the distance very quickly. Oh my goodness.
Nehikara will be mine.
So should we not fight this? Should we just auto-resolve this? Like, it says we're going to absolutely crush them.
To stand before me and ask, prove.
This is their last settlement. Look at this again. It's a bunch of Graveguard with great weapons. Really says that, like, it's that stacked in our favor. That just doesn't seem right. These are anti-infantry.
Arise, my legions.
We're going to fight this, and I'm going to prune out the loading screen. Okay, so here we are in battle. I've already deployed our troops, and so we've got a long line of Tomb Guard. And we basically go 2 halberds, sword and board, 2 halberds, sword and board, 2 halberds. I've got my sepulchral stalkers in the back line here. Light priest here, our general here, and then on the flanks, 2 Sphinx and a Tomb Scorpion, and then similar on this side. And I guess we'll just see if they move towards us. Okay, I guess they are. I'm not really sure why they would do that. We don't have missiles. They don't have missiles. We're initiating the battle, so technically we do need to go to them. We have a slight incline here, so they have to come up towards us, right? And we're going to be fighting at the advantage here, fighting at high ground. In the sand, of all things. So, let's speed it up and let them get closer. Okay, so they got their Black Knights coming around the side there. Now, who is this? This is Waldekir Hilschnicht. Can we get close enough there to spy on him, to look at him? He's launching his magic missile. He's flying. I'm not sure what kind of mount this is for the undead. Like an undead Pegasus or something? The only undead factions I've played as are the Tomb Kings and the Vampire Coast. I've never played any of the regular undead factions. One day I will. Okay, so let's just go ahead and charge into this stuff here, right? And then let's get a couple units of Sepulchral Stalkers there. Kind of bring all 3 of these kind of around this way. Put these guys there. Okay, so with this here, we can destroy the Black Knights because these are anti-large. Black Knights being cavalry are large. Now let's get on this guy here. Okay. And let's drop this just right in there. Looks good. Okay, get on these again. And with our Scorpion, we'll kind of come around. Very interesting the way the AI is pathing here. It's almost like they're trying to take this... they're trying to corner camp, it seems like. It's odd. Very odd indeed. And our Tomb Scorpion is all tangled up on this stuff. Okay, so let's come this way with our Sepulchral Stalkers. Their Lord is dying. Turn guard mode off on all this stuff. Tomb Scorpion in here. Okay, let's bring our Lord down this way and come back with these guys. Alright, Tomb Scorpion, get down here. Let's just get the Skeleton Warriors and let's go chase down the Corpse Cart and bring these guys out this way. Our Lord fighting that stuff. Shoot that. Where are you guys going? Okay, come back. This is a fairly ridiculous battle. Let's get our Scorpion, though, coming down this way. And then we'll go destroy the Corpse Cart over there. These guys rushing down this way, fighting here. Okay, back on the Lord. Come back this way. Come on. We don't really need any healing or anything here. Wow, we are absolutely crushing these guys. Okay, let's collapse all this stuff in here. Okay, looks good. Not even really using our magic or anything. Let's go ahead and get a really big buff over here for our melee attack and everything. And let's charge in this way with our Tomb King so we can get some replenishment. Wiping out all this stuff. Our Lich Priest is doing just fine. Now, does this give armor and defense? Cool. They're starting to crumble. Get some healing over in here. And then we'll drop the Tomb Swarm. Should do good damage. And then we'll bring these guys this way because they're just facing in the entirely wrong direction. I am surprised that it is this lopsided. I mean, this is a bunch of Graveguard. Now let's put the Tomb Scorpion on Casper. And let's come down the line here with this one Khemri and War Sphinx. Okay, here we go. Get on the caster. Both of these guys coming this way. Coming out to the side here. Bringing our caster down this way. Let's get our Lord back over here. Charge it in here. Okay, their caster really likes to follow these guys. So what we'll do is just bring them both this way, and then their caster will path right into our Tomb Scorpions. Massive buff here. Another big buff right there. Charging in with all this stuff. Crashing into the Graveguard's flank and rear. Everything's starting to crumble now. And Casper's trying to run away, but there's really nowhere for him to go. And that's going to be it for this battle. We'll get a little bit of healing as they crumble away here. Okay, not bad. See you back on the campaign map, huh? Okay, here we are back on the map, and they are completely wiped out, and this is what our forces look like. We took hardly any casualties there, so the auto-resolve was more or less correct. I'm surprised their Graveguard did so poorly. In any case, we're going to occupy this settlement and cast a sandstorm over the region, and the Vampire Coast is destroyed. So then with King Alcazar, well, let's see here. Should we go after the dwarves? Because we're going to end up at war with the other Tomb Kings. The dwarves do own quite a bit of territory here. I think we kind of need to go after the dwarves. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring King Alcazar and his cavalry. He's going to keep coming this way. We get a skill point here with King Khatep. And we'll give him, since we're going to be fighting dwarves, we'll give him the missile resist. Okay. And then we got our siege going here. We'll wait another turn, I think. Let the auto-resolve stack up a little bit more in our favor. And then moving all of our heroes that were going to go into King Wakaf's army. I still intend to put them in there. Maybe after we fight this battle at Frias. Okay, that's it. That's all of our movement right now. Where's King Neferkare? Yeah, okay, he's here laying siege. Okie dokie, time for end turn. Okie dokie here. So back at the beginning of our turn, noteworthy events. Cetra asked us for a trade agreement, which would have gotten us a few hundred per turn, and he was also offering us a small sum of money. We turned him down because we are going to end up at war with Cetra. And Avalorn has started a ritual. And so here you can see all the little beams of light and everything coming in. And so now we have some new chaos forces have spawned in. There were a few armies that were over here. Odd that we don't have any eyes on them, though. But there were a few chaos forces over there. And there are some... Oh, what are they here? Like Skaven, Norskin invaders that came in. Warbands is the word I'm looking for. That spawned in kind of in the water here. And they're heading this way. And then Baron Thegan is right here. He hasn't done anything, so we're going to wipe him out real soon. But first, let's go ahead and occupy these few small settlements for our victory objectives. Okay, so now we've got Sartosa, and we'll build. And I'm inclined to think that we just want public order. Turn off taxes. And we're going to occupy this here now, colonize. And build. Okay, and that is with taxes off. I think I did not turn the taxes off on this one. Yeah, so let's go ahead and do that. And then Tralinia is our next settlement here. We'll go ahead and colonize that one and start upgrading. And then moving over here, we have our army. That's coming down this way to protect against High Queen Khalida. I don't think we're going to really see High Queen Khalida, but we're going to come around Skeggy here, and we'll scoop up this, what is it, a mysterious island, and we'll probably come in through Monument of the Moon because it's a port settlement and won't hamper our movement. And we got some buildings that we can build up in here, so let's go ahead and get our garrison building with the walls, increase our Screaming Skull catapult capacity. Do that here as well. More walls, more Screaming Skull catapults. Excellent. And we got our Tomb Prince here. Prince Afo. Okay, now does the auto resolve look favorable here? That's more favorable. We'll go ahead and we'll just clear this one away. We didn't lose any units. That's the important part. And we'll occupy. And this creates another sandstorm here. And so...
I must keep my holy vow. No!
Are they going to come attack Martek? They might.
My will be done.
Well, if they do, we can't get there.
Attend your king, slave.
I take it back. We could if we brought King Khatep back.
Deal barter to be made, or my monks shall.
Okay, Clan Pestilence is not yet at war with these dwarves. So... let's see. You know what? If they come and take Martek, we'll just take it right back. I want to keep the focus on these coastal settlements here and get them before the Skaven do. So I think we're going to declare war on the dwarves. Who are you? A small, very sad-looking Skaven intervention force. Okay.
Do not challenge me.
Do not challenge me.
Greatest artist.
Oh boy, I don't want to declare war with Khemri just yet, but we don't really have anything else we can do down here. So,
Find my harem.
what's the garrison look like at Galberez? Not very good.
Immortality and power.
Okay, let's wait one turn. Okay. Because ideally, what I'd like to do is come take Galberez first, and then come out.
We must rebuild our strength.
And we'll let this army. Who are they at war with?
Do you offer the great king of Nehekara?
I'm not really sure where he's going here. He doesn't have any enemies like out this way, so I don't know what he's up to. Oh, skill points. Skill points. I've got most everything. Let's get the debuff.
Is ignorant.
We're not really doing any sacking. Let's go with 6 melee defense. That's pretty hefty. And what can we build in here? Let's build garrison building. Okay. And then we're going to attack Baron Thegan.
My will be done.
Really? That's not close enough, huh? Oh, come on.
Make way. Kill these wretches.
This should be an easy auto-resolve, yeah.
Arise, my legions. Rise.
Take the replenishment rate.
Eternal.
Next turn, I think we're going to end up at war with Khemri. Now, would it be worthwhile to come inland just a little bit? So what do we got here? So where exactly is Khemri?
Find my harem.
And what's this army look like? This army is not very good at all. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to take these two, and we're going to force march. And we're going to get inland here so that we have a wider range of opportunities to attack. Yeah, they're not at war with us yet. Where's Camry? It must be like right here. I'm not sure. Oh, is this it? No. Okay. But I think we're looking pretty good for our encroachment into Camry's territory. Garrison Lord not moved. All right. Now this is where it gets interesting.
My axe thirsts for war.
I think we want to come down here and hit these guys hard right here. I have no idea what they're recruiting, but let's force march and trespass. Okay.
I deign to move. Legions march. Moving. Your advice.
Okay. Probably we'll take 2 turns. We're gonna attack these guys at Sorcerer's Island, because then we can wipe out basically 2 armies and take this right away. Now let's look at this guy's territory. How much territory does he have? He's got 4 settlements. So he kind of comes in this way, and then maybe he's got this right here. But essentially, once we wipe out the 2 dwarf armies here... Wait a second. No, only one of these is a dwarf army. Oh, okay. So once we wipe out this and then we head inland really quick, we should be able to counter the other dwarf armies that would be somewhere in this area. And then from here, kind of bounce down and hit this other Bretonnian faction. I think Martek might get attacked, but that's okay. King Neferkare can go get it back real easy. That's no big deal. And let's go look at our heroes that have not moved. Yeah, it's you right there. Yay. Okay, our Bone Giant has been recruited, and what I'm going to try something down here. What we're going to do is we're going to come out of the Entomb Beneath the Sands stance. There's a 55% chance of a successful ambush here, so we're going to go ahead and set up in an ambush stance. And what might happen is Thalos, is it?
Futile. No.
Thalos may come down here and settle this, which is going to wipe out essentially half of their force, and then we can counterattack while all the sword masters are weak. So we're going to try that. If that works, that'll be glorious. If that works. Let's see. We're just going to move up with these guys here.
Open the casket of souls. See, Father, I command.
And it's time for another end turn sequence, but we have a couple skill points to go through.
Not to be trusted.
Let's get this guy a mount so he can move around a little bit faster. And then we have a Necrotect here. Give him melee defense. Okay, here we go. So this is rather interesting. The Draculacoven, these dark elves that are way back in the northwest of the campaign map by our starting territory, have declared war on us. And we're going to go ahead and call Clan Rictus to help here. And maybe they'll come wipe them out for us. Our starting territory, I think, is actually a little bit further south right here. And this is kind... Well, you know what? They got a few territories up here, too. So we might have to disband an army and bring somebody back up here to deal with them. That's kind of unfortunate and also kind of odd. But here we go. War declared. Okay, as predicted, Thegan's Errantry, Hayden Le Cornet, has attacked us at Martek. And just looking at the troops and stuff here, you know, we might be able to win this. So let's go ahead and hop in and fight this battle and just see what happens. Okay, here we go. Here are the Bretonnians in the desert, all in their battle formation, ready to attack us with their colorful standards and heraldry. Not these units, though. There's nothing colorful about them. No, so we have to come back over here to see the colorful knights. What are these? These are Knights of the Realm. Very, very nice looking models and units, I think. Oops, he disappeared on us. I wanted to check him out a little bit more. Okay, anyways, back over here at our lines, we got a little bit of a noob box formation. We got the spears are protecting our flank, spears protecting our front. Let's get these guys a little bit wider. And then our skeleton archers pretty much in blocks right here so that we can easily like change their facing like that to fire on wherever we need to. And then we got our, what is it? Our captain infantry unit back here. We got our Nehekara horsemen, and we got our carrion swarm. So let's see what happens here. I think we can win. It's not guaranteed, but if we do, that will maybe save us a trip with King Khatep, I think it is. He won't have to come back and reclaim this. Okay, they're coming around with the Knights of the Realm towards our left flank, and I suspect that that is probably like one of their better units. And so what I want to do is kind of come out this way with these guys. I want to come over here with our carrion swarm. I'm going to deploy a little bit more like a diamond on this side. And then let's get some extra infantry here. And let's reposition these guys so that we can shoot at... Okay, shoot the mounted yeomen. These are mounted yeomen. Okay, so they've pretty much gone straight for like a corner charge. That's not at all what I expected. Okay. Let's bring these guys around this way. Let's button up this side. Are these guys all missile units here? No. Yeah, they are. I don't know what they're doing though. Okay, Knights of the Realm. Push them off. Now let's attack them with all this and with our missile units that are facing them. Oh boy, they've gotten a rear charge off on us. That's okay. We got our Tomb Swarm. We're going to drop that in there. Okay, how we looking here? We may not win. The Knights of the Realm are wavering, so we've done good there. Let's bring these guys out this way and our Carrion Swarm out this way. Okay, they've wavered. Okay, let's turn these units kind of this way to face on this side. We're having a really rough time over here, though, against all their infantry and stuff. This is where, if we can hold on for 120 seconds, which I doubt that we can. Let's get our general unit in here, and let's charge into the rear of all this stuff and start causing some problems. You guys definitely need to come back. If we can get our Ushabti healing, or our Ushabti from our healing, then we might stand a chance, but I do have my doubts. Okay, here we go. We've got these guys all tied up. We got our general is not in here yet. What are you doing? Get over here. Get over here. All right, all the missile units shoot these guys. Okay, come on. No, our general unit is dying. That's bad. That's real bad. Okay, let's bring some more spears this way. Unfortunately, nope. We have to turn them back. Come on, 40 seconds. And give me some Ushabti. Okay, we got a second wave of healing. Second wave of healing. Are you in combat or not? Okay, get in here. Okay, get in here on this stuff. Shoot those guys. 16 seconds and we can drop a giant bomb, missile bomb on these guys. Their lord, though, Hayden. Come on, if we could just get our Ushabti unit. We're a ways off, though. Okay, here we go. Right here is where we need to weaken all this infantry, please. Their cavalry has lost their resolve. Okay, get back here on these cav. Okay, good. We may win. It's not over yet. We may win. We've done good damage in here. Okay, let's bring up our infantry. Protect our flank. Come on, Ushati. Okay, let's just attack the men-at-arms. They've gotten a good charge on us over here. Let's shoot these, please. If you're not already, please shoot them. We are so close to our Ushati unit. Ushati right in the middle of all the men-at-arms. That could do the battle for us. That could be it. That could swing it in our favor. Okay, here we go. Come on. Let's come up this way with our skellies. The lady demands blood. Coming out this way. Okay, we've gotten our final wave of healing. The Ushati are not here yet. Here we go. Come on. I think we're going to win. I think we're going to get it. Dude, the Ushati immediately taking lots of damage. Oh, darn. Okay, let's charge in here at these guys. They're general, though. I don't know if we have what it takes to finish him off. We're going to have to hope that all their stuff breaks and then that he loses his resolve. Let's get on him with our Ushati here. And some of our skellies. And then let's get all of our missiles. Okay, shoot them. They're shattered. Everything's shattering. He is breaking. I think we've taken the day. I think we've won. I was skeptical. But we've done it. Somehow we pulled it. We pulled it off. Whew. That was tough. Okay. Let's see you back on the campaign map. So we got a little bit of treasure for our efforts there, and we're going to go ahead and take the replenishment for our garrison, I guess. They run away, and I think we're looking pretty good. And we're pretty close to the final turns here. So we'll just let this go through.
My soul engorged.
Okie dokie. Mission issued. Who cares? We don't really need to waste our time with that. Let's see here. Do we push on or do we save it for next time? I think we could potentially have lots of fights coming up here with the Tomb Kings right away. Can we make it to Galbaraz?
Find my harem.
We could. And then up here, we need to bring this army south. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to end this one here. When we come back in the next one, we're going to initiate our war with Khemri and the Dwarves. And, well, that's pretty much it. We're going to just try to focus on the territory here and the Badlands. Let me know if you enjoyed this with comments or thumbs up. I'm enjoying it. I'm really enjoying the pause resume feature of the recording software. It enables the episode to be a fair bit shorter. Check out the rest of the channel if you've not already. Consider subscribing. And thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time. You have a great afternoon. And take care.